Hey there, Andy Stack again with a go-to-market update for Trovio. Uh, right now, I'll be talking about competition and competitive positioning. So this is a start of analysis. This isn't too scientific or in-depth, mainly just to get a feel for the lay of the land. But the three things to take away from this in the summary is that the landscape looks pretty good competitively, but there are some positioning tips that I think we can borrow from other sites, like I particularly like FlickForge. Uh, we could consider shifting our messaging to pick up more segments that we want to address, like the model devs, like data teams or enterprise, in addition to just talking to creators. And third, um, it might be worth considering trying to establish Trovio, and the Trovio team right now is thought leaders in the space. Vermilio and Moon Valley are doing this pretty well right now, both in terms of vlogs and PR. And right now we know that a lot of value, especially with Meta's acquisition spree of talent, a lot is value is placed on the thought leaders rather than just market traction, I would say. So let's take a look at the competition. I created like a 2x2 grid here in which we're plotting one side traction in market from low to high, and the richness of the feature set from low to high. So we've got Trovio right here. We also have Veritone. They're large in terms of the amount of revenue that we've guessed can be obtained this year. So our HEIs is over here. They're rich because they offer a lot of other features um, for for creators. Um, nothing to be too concerned about. FlickForge apparently very rich, but not a lot of traction yet. I have Song Trader on here. I know it's not a competitor for in the video space, and I know Krill is not a competitor either. I just have it here to see where other things appear in relation to this particular grid. So the interesting thing here, another interesting thing is that there's some that are just marketplaces, Catch and Release, Human Natives AI, FlickForge, Video Elephant. Some of these are just, and that's what Song Trader does too. Just supply come, demand come, and we allow you to figure it out. I don't think that's going to work terribly well in the video space because we know from working with our buyers that there needs to be a lot of hand-holding in that process. So I think instead of going the direction more of having Trovio expand to help in the data management and data processing, not only is that differentiable, but it's actually low-hanging fruit and very necessary. This is a graph that actually just shows the this is serviceable obtainable market, not SAM. SAM is wrong. But this is what Trovio could get this year, assuming things are built. That in the licensing space, there's 200 million on the table that Trovio could easily obtain just in video licensing. But data management, $25 million there that Trovio could easily scoop up, and additional processing, like additional annotation work, that's another 75 million that could be added. And so if we start moving this direction, we could target some more personas on the website that would appeal to data team or AI developers or enterprises, in addition to just the creators. So as we take a look at just a smattering of this is kind of like a tag cloud of what the news and websites have said about possible competition here. Just interesting to take a look. The word creators in terms of a persona is very prevalent throughout. I think that's probably because everyone needs help with the supply, and they're probably saying we're creator friendly. What's interesting is that Moon Valley leaning very heavily into the ethical word. Human native also ethical, and it actually picked up Trovio um, as ethical video AI licensing. And so, anyway, just this is little interesting to see how these AI has synthesized and seen the different um, uh, companies here.